Hello there, this is said reporter, and I am here in the world in the 1300s where a little ice age has struck. The climate has declined from what it was back from 1000 to 1300 CE, and now it's cold. There has been an increased decline in agricultural production, and in some places the extinction of agricultural production at all, such as up in the north. The Norse have left their home in Greenland due to this agricultural extinction, which they have occupied since the 10th century.
Emma.
I know the cooling of the climate caused people to struggle, and the disease started to spread from southwest China, and fleas on rodents, spread to other rodents. But how did it spread?
Okay, so basically what happened was, it started somewhere around in here. And then people from up here, named the Mongols, they took it from around here, and they moved it to in here, where it just started killing everybody. And then merchants from in this area, who didn't die, obviously, started moving over here. And they would take pack animals with them and stuff like that. And so these fleas and these animals that had the plague, they would give it to people in Eastern Europe, and basically entire towns were dying over here. And they would then take it onto these ships in the Mediterranean Sea and in the Black Sea, who would then spread it even farther. So all these people are going to die. Everybody's going to die in Europe, and that's pretty much what happened. So you tell me, what happens when you get the bubonic plague?
Well, I know you turn black and purple and swell up and...
C minus.
Oh.
So what about population decline?
Alright, well, due to the plague, everyone suffered. So, we had Europe over here, who had a great number of people, and then thanks to the plague, plague, they didn't. And they didn't reach their other population growth that they had before until about 1500. China, oh look, there they are, and they've already got less people due to their problems with the Mongols they were dealing with, and then, plague. They had less people and didn't recover until about the 1500s as well. And then we have Islamic Asia/Egypt/North Africa, and plague, and they didn't recover until even after Europe and China in the 1500s. And that's how population decline works. Who is this girl? That question doesn't really matter, because the bubonic plague killed lots of people, which means she could be a merchant, she could be some other job. Doesn't matter. The bubonic plague, labor shortage. That's what happened. And so all of these people were like, hey, there's less of us, we want more money for our work. And everybody was like, no. And then peasants were like, we want to go to better places where we have better opportunities. And lords were like, no. And they were like, hello, serfdom, bringing it back. And then everybody was like, no. And then by the 17th century, the plague had lost its ferocity and most of it was under control, and everything kind of got back to where it was.